Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can play a song called It's Now or Never by Elvis Presley. And it starts out with this cool little, almost like tremolo, Spanish cool guitar, where you can kind of go 11th fret on the high E string and do a lot of down ups. And then we go to 7th fret on the high E, and then 5th fret, and then 4th fret. Kind of through that. And the chord that would kind of back that up would be a B7 chord. When we play B7, you could do first finger on the D string, 1st fret, second finger on the A string, 2nd fret, third finger on the G string, 2nd fret, and the pinky on the high E string, 2nd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a B7 chord, and it sounds really nasty. Now you could also use a B9 where you kind of flatten over the third finger over the G, B, and E strings. Or if you're digging on bar chords, this could be kind of cool to kind of do 2nd fret bar, third finger on the D string, 4th fret, pinky on the B string on the 4th fret, and kind of work your B7 that way. And then from the B7 on the intro, we kind of pick up our rhythm on an E major chord. When we play E major, first finger goes to the G on the 1st fret, the second finger on the A string, 2nd fret, and third finger on the D string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And when that rhythm picks up, you may want to think about kind of doing kind of down idea, kind of an 8 down idea could work. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 light, this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the E and just tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And then from there, then we go into our main chorus. And we start out on E major twice, and then we go to an F sharp minor chord. Normally you do this as a 2nd fret bar, third finger on the A string on the 4th fret, pinky on the D string, 4th fret. That sounds an F sharp minor chord. Now you may also want to think about lifting off the pinky and making that an F sharp minor 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B string on the 5th fret if you're kind of digging on that for your F sharp minor. Or you could kind of make that a smaller bar by just doing the top 3 or the top 4 strings and make it a smaller version of that chord. And then from the F sharp minor, we go to our B7 chord, and then another B, and then we go back to E major, and then we do another E major, and then we go to an A minor chord. Play A minor. First finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, second finger on the D string, 2nd fret, and third finger on the G string, 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds very sad. And then from the A minor, we go to an E minor chord, where you may want to take the E major and just lift off the first finger and kind of make that an E minor chord with 2 and 3. And then we go back to our E major chord, and then we go to a B7 chord, and another B7, back to E major, and then we do kind of a big E hit at the very end, and kind of do it down. So we tried our first chorus with our strum pattern. We have the E, F sharp minor, B7, E major, A minor, From there, then we go into our first verse, and we start out on the E major twice, and then we go to F sharp minor, but then we go to an A major chord. We play A major. First finger goes to the D on the 2nd fret, second finger on the G string, 2nd fret, and third finger on the B string, 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, it sounds a really happy A major. And then from the A, we go back to our B7, and another B7, and then we go back to E major, and another E major. Kind of repeating that idea. So we tried our verse with our strum pattern. We have the E, F sharp minor, A, B, B, E major, From there, when we go back into our chorus part. Now, one other thing I think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, up, you throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the E, you'd have a low E for the bass. On the F sharp minor, you'd have low E for the bass. And on the B7, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the A minor and the A major, you have the A for the bass, and on the E minor, you have the low for the bass. So we tried our next chorus with kind of a bass down up idea. You'd have the E, F sharp minor, B7, E, A minor, took that idea and tried it through our next verse, you'd have the E, F sharp minor, A, E, there, then we go into kind of our last chorus part, and that just the only difference here is we just don't kind of do that big down hit on that last E. So we're gonna E, F sharp minor, E7, E, A minor, we start with the B7, and then E major, and then kind of got a big E hit, and then we kind of have a B7, and it kind of gets hit, kind of waiting, and then we pick up back on the E, so the E, and then B7, and then E, and then we kind of have a down, 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 kind of a cha-cha-cha kind of deal at the very end on that E chord. So down, 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 down can be kind of cool to tag it. But that's the basics of how you can strum through It's Now or Never by Elvis Presley. So good luck.